Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's tackled at the
just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Delta. Yes, Mike. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
The 41-yard line.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I got you. I got you.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He's going to look deep for... That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And now it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Ravens.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 18 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. 37 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Lining up for the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Shit. Go wide, man. I work for a lot. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Rip right. 58, boy, 58.
From the 39, Bridgewater. He's going to look deep from... It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore there to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Ravens 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. 75 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
65, 65. Delta. 65.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Check 13. Check 13.
3rd and short yardage. Bridgewater. Open man is Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. On the ground, McCaffrey able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Check 26. Check. Crunch. 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 Watch the safety.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Ball carriers. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Looking for the end zone, and it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Ravens 14. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And the Ravens first down.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Jeremy Chin there defensively. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
25, check 25, check 25. Switch. Check. Lucky. Check.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Switch.
To throw, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. Well, Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
8-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check 48 to the mic. Find out. Tight dog.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Panthers 28, Ravens 14. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
For Carolina.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
No.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Christian McCaffrey.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Far down. 58, come on. And we heavy on the edges. Check nickel. Hey, switch gears.
McCaffrey. The 20. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Ravens 14.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run with a rookie second rounder as J.K. Dobbins. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
Right back to Dobbins on first. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At the 45-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram, he'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ingram again. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Baltimore.
Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens get a bit closer. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Ravens 21. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Here's McCaffrey. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 42. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. McCaffrey on the counter. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Check 99, check 99, check 3, check 3.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Check 15, check 15.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away, and the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Space to maneuver at the 40. The quick feet by Jackson. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 23-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. This time Jackson will throw it. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down.
18-yard line.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
With a step on, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope the sideline, touchdown, and I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a step on, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope the sideline, touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. We just step on, spin move, in zone, scope, scope the sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Soldier Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Check, 59. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
Panther first down.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Again, he targets more. This one is complete.
Bridgewater's
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
the ball carrier.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Foles. And his throw is incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Here's Foles. And Robinson with a big catch. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0.
O'Donnell to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Foles. That is hauled in by Jimmy Graham. Touchdown Bears. Jimmy Graham there to make the grab. And the Bears will add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
21 yards.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Foles and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Ball carrier. He's brought down by
2 minutes to play. 1st half. It's 14-0.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Complete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
The 46-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Brian Burns able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Anthony Miller.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Bridgewater's pass intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's second and 10 from the 20. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 44, Bridgewater to the right side, and he's got more, complete.
Bridgewater's pass.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Panther first down.
Bridgewater on first down. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And again, it's Bridgewater. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Bears 21, Panthers nothing. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And he will score. Touchdown.